On March 25, a full moon lunar eclipse will take place in a sign of Libra, and with this, we will officially kickstart the 2024 eclipse season. Now, eclipses always happen in pairs, so there will be another eclipse taking place on April 8th, which is about 2 weeks after the lunar eclipse, and that eclipse will be in Aries, and it's a solar eclipse, a total solar eclipse. Now, more on that eclipse in another video, as that's a very different energy. But for this video, I'm going to give you a quick summary on the lunar eclipse taking place in Libra and what to expect. Now, just understand that expectation for the eclipses or any type of full moon and new moon are very different depending on each person. Like, it's depending on how your chart and where things are on your chart. But we're going to be discussing more of a general themes that you might notice around this time. Now, this eclipse is going to be heavily focused on your relationships, in particular your one-on-one relationships, say your friendships or be it a romantic relationship, because around this time is when you're going to realize the things that are no longer working in a particular relationship or a friendship. Either you're going to stand up for yourself and voice them with your partner or with your friend, and then it's either going to go two ways. You guys are going to work on that. For some, you guys are going to work on that thing that's not working or not do that anymore, and the relationship might just get even stronger. Or for some, you guys are going to go your separate ways because the relationship has run its course and you have become stagnant, so has the other person, and you're both not growing together. So if you're not growing together, you're not going to go together very far. So this is going to be a very, very important theme around this time. Another one would be is your habits. If there's a habit that you've been trying to get rid of for a very long time, this is a time where you're going to reevaluate yourself with that habit and most likely get rid of it. It's going to be eclipsed away from your life. Like, this eclipse is about things getting eclipsed away from your life that no longer serve you for the greater good. You may not understand it right now, but when the eclipse season is over, like probably around after 6 months that follow, you will see how actually it made sense for you to let go of things and people and emotions now for your betterment in the future. Now, another thing to understand is eclipses are agents of change. And a lot of times the change that takes place in an eclipse and during an eclipse time period can be chaotic. It can be disruptive because it's unexpected. So don't feel as if it's happening just because it's happening unexpectedly. It's not for your good. It is actually for the betterment of yourself. It's just that you don't see it now. You will see it probably around 6 months that follow. It's just hard to see it at the time it's happening because that's not the nature of an eclipse. The nature of an eclipse revolves around destiny. It's a time when destiny arrives. It's a very fated time. It's when fate takes over. Like, it's guiding you towards a place in life, towards somewhere in life that even you don't know right now. And you just have to trust at the back of your mind that it's actually going to a place where you're meant to be. So just trust that and keep moving forward. And another thing is relax and calm yourself down as energies and emotions run high. When emotions are high, intelligence is low. Before I end this video, the one thing I want to talk about is between two eclipses. So right between the time period from March 25 to April 8 is the in-between phase of two eclipses. So when we are sandwiched between two eclipses, that time period tends to be a very confusing time. So understand that if things are not clear during that time period, it's normal. It's the energies around this time. It's not you, it's the energies that are surrounding you. So you just have to, as I mentioned earlier, you just have to relax and calm yourself down and understand that it will all make sense after. It won't make sense right now, but it will make sense after the eclipse, the in-between phase ends. And of course, it will make even more sense after the 6 months that follow. So understand that and keep moving forward, as things will get better and this will pass as well. If this resonated with you, do like this video and give it a thumbs up. I wish you all a pleasant and a very smooth transition to this lunar eclipse and this eclipse season. I will see you with another video for the solar eclipse happening on April 8th. Until then, take care of yourself. And as I mentioned, like this video, does help the channel a lot. And share this video with someone who would benefit from it so we can get the message out to more people. And if you are new to the channel, click on that subscribe button and join the community. Thank you so much.